There are 6 main venues where we run softball. These venues are Cabrillo Rec Center, Carmel Valley Rec Center, Mission Bay Athletic Fields, Robb Field, Presidio Rec Center, and Adams Ave Rec Center. The equipment you'll need when hosting softball are 3 bases for first, second, and third base, safety bases for first and home plate, field lines along the first and third baseline, a pitching net for pitcher safety, a box of softballs, a scoreboard, and an umpire indicator tool. Softball field setup requires a chalk-drawn first baseline with a safety base placed just to the right of first base. You also need a third baseline with a safety base to the left of home plate. Along with this, you'll need to place a pitching net in the middle of the field by the rubber pitching stripe. This picture shows what the full field setup looks like. Once you are set up for your venue, you will want to prepare to check in players. Make sure you have the Volo Host app downloaded and are added to the correct leagues prior to your shift. When you click into the app, it will open to this page. Press the check-in function in the middle or the bottom right of your screen. This will open up a page where you can check in players with QR code or with their name. If you are working a week 1, you will be supplied with t-shirts which you will give to the first player that checks in on each team. From there, that player will hand out the rest of the shirts to their teammates. Softball game schedules are split up into hour time slots where each game lasts 7 innings or 50 minutes, whichever is shorter. This allows 10 minutes in between games to get new teams on the field to start the next game. Depending on the size of the league, there will be 3 to 4 games per night. This screenshot shows a schedule with 4 games. After a game concludes, you will want to track the score of each team. When you open up the Volo Host app, you will want to select Programs in the bottom middle of your screen. This will open up a calendar view where you can locate the correct league and then press Schedule and Scores. A new window will open up where you can go into individual time slots and press the Edit button to input scores. The following screenshot shows the basic rules for Volo softball. Please pause if needed. The following breakdowns go over the important rules to note prior to your first shift. Optimal pitch height is shown here. Notice how at the top of the pitch, the ball is over the batter's head. The next videos show the proper use of the safety base at both first base and home plate. A correct batting order in co-ed needs to alternate genders. The correct use of a pitching net is shown here. This is very important in order to maintain player safety. The correct field positioning for an umpire is shown here. Notice how the umpire steps out into the field of play to get a better view in order to make the correct call. The following sequence of videos shows our softball product in action.
You're up at 2, you're up at 2.